Hi, I'm Andy Joels. Welcome to VideoCreditScore.com. We're going to talk about how to help realtors help their clients with their credit. And you do have time. If your sales cycle is 30 to 60 days or longer, you've got time to help people with their credit. So you can do this by actually starting with your client, and even when they're just thinking about purchasing a house, that you're working with them and say, hey, check your credit now, because they can actually make some great inroads with a little bit of time. So couple of big tips. First off, you want them to actually back off from using their credit cards, perhaps using debit cards for a small period of time. And the other thing is get them to pay off their credit cards twice, 2 times per month. Well, why? Well, first off, they get paid twice a month, so this shouldn't be a problem. But second off, it will actually help your credit score because it will keep your balances lower. So let's talk about how this has impacted me personally. You can see from this chart, my American Express bill was $7,000 back in February. I got it down to $21. Well, how did that impact me? Well, here's how my Equifax FICO score has changed. It's gone from 762 to 795. It's an increase of 33 points in 5 months. So you can make a big change if you apply these principles. So what else? Well, don't just ask how much house they can afford. There's a great tool on the MyFICO site called the FICO Rate Calculator. Just go to the home page. You'll see this, and it allows you to actually see for any size loan. It's just for a 30-year fixed mortgage, but it's good to give you an idea. And you can also do this for a 15-year home equity line. But let's take a look at the 30-year mortgage. I'm going to put in $800,000, much more realistic for California. You can see what my interest rate is going to be and what my payments are going to be. This shows people how much house they can afford, and it also shows them how much more they're going to be paying for actually having a better FICO score. So really key. Explain that there are 6 scores that they need to be focused on if they're a couple. So each person has 3 scores. Likely the lender is going to take the lowest mid score between the 2 of you. So discuss the option of just using one person on the loan. You can put both people on the title, but one person on the loan so that they can actually get the best rate. That's if one person has a great credit score and the other person doesn't have such a great credit score. So what else? Well, there are 5 pieces of the FICO pie. So I just want you to focus on the top 2, which make up 65% of the score, and that's account history or balance history and balance the current balances. You want to keep those balances low. If there's any really big factor in their payment history, you want to clean that up. So they owe something from, I don't know, a couple years ago, big payment delinquency. If they can clear that up, if there's an inaccuracy, now is the time to work on this. Also, you want to suggest that score monitoring isn't just something that they need from a housing perspective. It's something that they need for life. This is like your cholesterol. You need to be on this, and you should be working with clients to suggest that. So what else? Well, don't just defer your clients to the brokers. Brokers are great at helping clients figure out what's the best rate that they're going to be able to get. But this is an opportunity for you to build that bridge between you and the broker and your client. You can help them with this credit education and really build that great bridge between you and the client. So pretty quick lesson here, but if you want to learn more, you know where to come, VideoCreditScore.com. Remember, everyone's situation is different. Be sure to contact a financial advisor or a credit counseling professional before making important financial decisions. This video broadcast is for educational purposes and not a substitute for receiving personalized professional advice.